up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on today's video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell, too, so you can be notified when we drop the daily content. All you're doing is putting your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. That's all I'm asking you to do. And if you want me on the panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. But without further ado, let's get it popping, and let's get into today's video. And today, it's fight prediction time, bro. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and we're dropping fight prediction videos because we got to do 7 this week, bro. We got a lot of fight predictions to do this week. We're doing the whole Mauricio Lara and Josh Warrington card, and I'm doing the whole Ramos Mendoza card, man. We got 2 whole cards. We got to do a total of 7 fights. We running through these really, really quickly for y'all. So please, man, hit that like button and share this video because y'all know we're doing good work with these fight predictions, bro. But before we get into the prediction, live show tomorrow night. You Got Knocked the F Out, episode number 8. It's going down tomorrow, 7:30 Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, and 8:30 on the East Coast. Y'all come hang out for a great night of boxing talk. Now, in this one, we got Jovanni Straffon versus Maxi Hughes, bro. Jovanni Straffon versus Maxi Hughes. This one is a good fight. It's a true 50-50 fight. You go look at the odds. At any sport book, they have it that way. You know what I mean? So this one isn't one that you know, it's going to be tough to call, but we're going to try to see if we can get it right, man. We're trying to get to 100. And for those y'all that don't know, our prediction record is 92-18. 92 right and 18 wrong. We're trying to get to 100 before we get another one wrong. So we working, bro. We studying these fighters hard. So tell her to tape, bro. Jovanni Straffon, fighting out of Mexico, 5'6", 67-inch reach, 27 years old. Has a 24-3-1 record with 17 knockouts. He's never been stopped. You got Maxi Hughes fighting out of the UK, 31 years old. He has a 23-5-2 record. So 23 victories, 5 defeats, and 2 draws. And he has 5 knockouts. And he's been knocked out twice. All right. Let's break down their fighting styles and their paths to victory. For Jovanni Straffon, For Jovanni Straffon, he bring it to your front door, bro. He bring it to your front door. He is coming. He loves to fight on the inside. He has great hooks and great uppercuts on the inside. Feet, not very fast. He comes forward in a plotting method to not rush anything, to just get you to the corner, get you where he wants you, you know, and really apply that pressure to you and make you fight his fight, which is going to war. He has a great chin, and he has very good power. Now, he has he's on a bit of a streak, bro. He's won his last 10 fights and he's knocked out 8 of his last 10 opponents. So when you see 17 knockouts in 23 fights, you're like, oh, that means he got pretty good power. You know, but you gotta understand his power has come later as he's gotten older, gotten to his prime. You know, and when you're coming up, like he's starting to face tougher competition. As he's facing tougher competition, he's knocking guys out, bro. And that could be a product of him getting better and getting more power as he gets in his prime. But that could also be a product when you're fighting at the lower level, your rounds are less. Guys are trying to just survive on you. And so you see as you go up in competition, your power can really show through if you really got power like that. And you see little streaks like this from fighters. And he's a pressure fighter, like I said, fights on the inside. And so his style lends itself to, if you can be broke down, Jovanni Straffon will break you down. As a matter of fact, and I know, and he got a chin too. One of the heaviest punchers at they're fighting at lightweight, and one of the heaviest punchers at lightweight, Tennyson, he just knocked him out in the first round. Now Tennyson has been knocked out before, and he didn't have the best chin, but he took some clean shots from Tennyson, went to war for as long as that fight lasted, and Straffon got the best of that. Got the best of that and got himself into this Maxi Hughes fight. So his style is come forward. He's a southpaw. Hooks and uppercuts all day long. Don't stop punching. Feet, not overly fast. I think he can be outboxed by athletic fighters. I think if you got solid power to keep him up off of you, you can outpoint him, bro. And you can potentially stop him if you hit hard enough. But at the very least, he's there to be outpointed. If you got the boxing skills and you got the energy and you got the stamina to do it. This is a 12-round fight. Keep that in mind. For Maxi Hughes. Maxi Hughes is tough. Maxi Hughes himself is a southpaw, so we got 2 southpaws going at it. Maxi Hughes has textbook boxing skills. Textbook boxing skills, and he does well when you allow him to just box, move around, jump in and out. I saw him go to the body very well in his last fight against Haplo or Hyplo, I think was the guy's nickname. But that guy, you know, I don't think he was too good, but Maxi Hughes did what he was supposed to do, took care of business. He had good moments where he was able to time the guy, where he was able to, you know, land that left hand. He has a good left hand to the body. His left hand is his backhand because, as we said, he fights as a southpaw. And so, the keys to victory for me, and what else we got? Oh, Maxi Hughes, a couple of things. His jab. You know, his jab, he throws it, but it's more of a, I think it's more of a habit, bro. He don't throw a hard jab. He don't variate the jab. It's just more of a habit. You know what I mean? And then also, in the fights I've seen him, his movement is very, what do I say? It's very predictable, bro. Like, when you see him fighting against an orthodox fighter, which he's not in his hand, you can tell that's what he's used to fighting to, and he's built that rhythm because he'll pivot the same way. He'll pivot to his right all the time because he's a southpaw and he's trying to get away from the right-hander's right hand. He's trying to get away from the right-hander's right hand. When you see him fight a southpaw or you see him fight somebody that can switch, he doesn't do as well. And Maxi Hughes also has had a problem with pressure fighters that come forward on him. Because you go look at his the fight against the guy named Sam Bowie, I believe the guy's name was back in 2018, who knocked out Maxi Hughes. He just applied that pressure. He has a very similar style to Jovanni Straffon. Very, very similar style. So I'm interested to see, can Maxi Hughes conquer that style, that come forward style? Can he outbox Jovanni Straffon through the length of 12 rounds? Because he hasn't been able to do something like that against a pressure fighter yet in his career. And as far as paths to victory go, that's what he's going to have to do, bro. That's what he's going to have to do. For Maxi Hughes, he can't get into a firefight with this guy. The shit that he did in his last fight against Haplo, if he try to fight like that, going to war, going toe-to-toe, not getting out of range, allowing himself to be backed in the corner, allowing himself to be put in positions where he's forced to fight, he ain't going to win that type of fight against Jovanni Straffon, bro. You're not going to out-pressure fight, out-inside fight Jovanni Straffon if you Maxi Hughes. So he got to be on his toes. He got to be moving around. He got to be, and it got to be all night for 12 rounds, bro. He has to. He got to outbox from a distance. He cannot get into a war of body shot for body shot, uppercut for uppercut, inside punch for inside punch. If he gets into that, he getting his ass whipped. For Jovanni Straffon, you've seen it. I'm sure his team, if they're any good, they've looked at Maxi Hughes' losses. Maxi Hughes doesn't do well against southpaws. He's a southpaw. Maxi Hughes can be pressured in his career so far. So they just got to stick to how they fight, stick to their game plan, try to cut the ring off, turn it into a fight. And they could either beat him up or they could stop him late. You know what I'm saying? Maxi Hughes, he got 5 knockouts in 32 fights, bro. He got 5 knockouts in 32 fights. He ain't knocking out Jovanni Straffon. Jovanni Straffon took shots from Tennyson, bro. He took shots from Tennyson, so I believe he can take what Maxi Hughes is bringing, bro. Like, I believe he can take that shit. So, Maxi Hughes, he ain't gonna knock him out. He gotta outpoint him, he gotta move around, he gotta box him. You know what I'm saying? For Jovanni Straffon, like I said, he can stop him late or he can outpoint him. He can outpoint him. So, how do I see this fight going and who am I picking in this fight, man? Listen, I think Maxi Hughes, his age, he's the older fighter. I think the fact that I've never seen him do what he would have to do to win this fight, I've never seen him stay away from a pressure fighter of this caliber and not get into exchanges, right? So I think the things that he have to do, I think it's just going to be a little too difficult for him. I got Jovanni Straffon in this fight, and I'm picking him to stop Maxi Hughes, bro. I think he's going to stop him late. Maxi Hughes, he has good skills, but he like that dude that is like a backup quarterback or a backup point guard or something that like know all the plays. And maybe he know the plays better than the person that started in front of him, but he's just not as good. Like he know what he's supposed to do type shit. He know all the plays in the playbook. He just can't execute them because he just ain't athletic enough and he ain't got enough strength and stamina. And that's Maxi Hughes. Like, he has no power, bro. So Jovanni Straffon ain't going to respect him, and he's just going to keep coming forward. And the ring is only so big. So it's going to come a time in the fight, shit, it could come in the first round. The fight could be competitive for the first half a minute, or Jovanni Straffon could just beat him from pillar to post the whole goddamn time. Or Maxi Hughes can do good the first few rounds. But there's going to come a point in this fight, because of Maxi Hughes' lack of power, because his lack of athleticism, there's going to come a fight where Straffon is going to be able to corral him. Jovanni Straffon is going to be able to corral him, and it's going to turn into a fight. And in those moments, Maxi Hughes has no shot to me. And so I'm picking Jovanni Straffon. He's more powerful. I think his style is just a better style to win these 12-round fights, because these 12-round fights can become a war of attrition as you go down the stretch. And so I think Maxi Hughes is competitive early in the fight. I think round 4, round 5, he begins to fade. And I'm picking Jovanni Straffon to stop him by the 9th or 10th round. If you want to like a visualization of how I think this fight is going to go look at Maxi Hughes versus Sam Bowie. Go look at Maxi Hughes versus Sam Bowie. Sam Bowie, similar foot speed to Straffon, not overly faster. I think he probably had more polished skills on the outside than Straffon did, but he's not near the inside fighter that Straffon was. And he walked Maxi Hughes down slowly but surely. Maxi Hughes started off, very competitive, started off tough, and he eventually ended up getting stopped in like the 6th or 7th round. I see something similar happening here. Could be earlier than the 8th or 9th round, but I'm going to pick an 8th. Matter of fact, I said round 9. I'm going to pick Jovanni Straffon to stop Maxi Hughes in like the 8th round. I think he's going to be too strong, too powerful. He's the more confident fighter right now. He's won his last 10 fights, knocked out 8 of his last 10 opponents, just took out one of the hardest punchers that people, think very highly of in Tennyson. So he's gonna be on 10, bro. He's gonna be on 10. I think he gonna get it, bro. I got Jovanni Straffon in this one. Y'all let me know who y'all picking down in the comment section. Comment down below, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notification bell, and if you want me on the panel, you should know the email by now, man. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the live show too. Don't forget about the live show, bro. Tomorrow night, 7:30 Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, and 8:30 on the East Coast. You got knocked the F out. We on to episode number 8. Now, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here. Peace, y'all.